I'm about to show you how I move it though. You get the memo. I say,
Hey, keep cooking up that dope, man.
I'm like, baby, why you leave me? She said, like, baby, I'ma get a bag and switch it up and watch they say. They don't like my style, they say I'm different, I'm too red. Put my whole up in the song to show you that I care. I'ma call your phone and I'm like, baby, do you care? I feel the energy that you give me. If you hear my pain, would you still listen to me? Diamonds, they gon' dance and they still listen on me. She gon' call my phone and I'm like, I don't feel your energy. I'm always gonna think about the thing.
Yo, it's your boy Smokes YT, the Milkman, the Silkman, and we always back with another video. But before we start this video, make sure y'all like and subscribe. Let's top the last video with 80 likes or get near it, you know. But yo, let me say this to y'all. Thank y'all for 1,000 subs. You don't know how long I've been waiting for this moment. I put tons of work into this channel, multiple hours, staying up from school and trying to get these videos out. Yo, whoever subscribed, trust me, I will not disappoint you. Let's get right into this video. Alright, let's get right into this video where we're first going to start off with what we're going to do in the first round in every video. We choose 3 prospects only in the first round and evaluate them and only choose one of them. But before we even start this mock draft, we have to look at our team needs and what we need and who are we losing in the free agency. Now our team needs, we need a cornerback, we need a linebacker, we need a quarterback, we need a wide receiver, an edge rusher, an interior defensive lineman, a safety, offensive tackle, running back, and a tight end. Now look, this is our free agents that we're losing, but let's get on to our first round prospects that we're looking at. We're looking at Christian Beemore, we're looking at Mac Jones, and we're looking at Nick Bolton. And the first person we're going to start off with is Nick Bolton, the linebacker from Missouri. Look, drafting a linebacker here who's a sideline to sideline linebacker, he impacts the game a lot. A for sure tackler. I mean, you're getting rid of Alex Anzalone, who I think we're not going to bring back because his performance of this season. But imagine a linebacker core of Nick Bolton, Quan Alexander, Demario Davis, and Zach Bond, and you have your 2 linebackers of the future with Nick Bolton and Zach Bond. I mean, that's a crazy linebacker core if you ask me, and Nick Bolton could be the perfect pick here at number 28. Now his strengths, he's very physical, his tackling ability, and he's a solid coverage linebacker, but his weaknesses is his coverage instincts and his frame, and he's very stiff, but he's 6 foot 231. His 2020 stats and 95 tackles, 2 sacks, and 5 pass deflections. Draft projection mid first round to late first round, but my NFL comparison for Nick Bolton is Devin Bush from the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now you can see it from the frame. The guys go both sideline to sideline. They're very physical, for short tacklers, cause turnovers. That's a perfect comparison. But let's get on to Mac Jones, the quarterback from Alabama. Now after that national championship game, his draft stock has risen, so I don't really think we can get Mac Jones unless we really trade up, but Mac Jones will be a perfect fit for this team. That's if Jameis Winston doesn't re-sign, but his strengths, he has good timing, he's an accurate passer, a good decision maker, but his weaknesses is his mobility. He's not a threat in the running game, but he has limited experience only playing one, and he has not the best arm, but it's an average arm, you know, but he's 6'3", 214, very big. He got 4,500 yards, 41 passing touchdowns, and 4 interceptions. His draft projection might go top 10, but look, I compare him to Kirk Cousins, one of the more accurate passers, one of the more underrated quarterbacks in the league, but Kirk Cousins is my NFL comparison. But next I got Mac Jones' teammate Christian Beemore, the interior defensive lineman for Alabama. Now you're going to need that interior defensive line because look, you're losing Sheldon Rankins. That's one of your key parts of your defensive tackles. Now replacing with Christian Beemore will do good. Imagine him and David Onyemata in a pass rush. That should be crazy. But look, his strengths, he's a very disruptive guy. He has great athleticism. He has a very high motor. But his weaknesses, he's a liability in the run. He only has 2 years of experience and he has no counter moves. But Christian Beemore is a beast in the pass rush. 6'5", 311, 2020 stats, 37 tackles and 8 sacks and 3 forced fumbles. Now my NFL comparison was De'Aaron Payne from the Washington football team, but I see a little bit of Chris Jones, a very disruptive pass rusher, a very great interior defensive lineman. It's just that Christian Beemore has to get this running game down pat, but who I'm going to choose for this first round and who I'm going to select with that 28th pick is going to be Nick Bolton, because Nick Bolton is the perfect linebacker that we need at this moment. A physical linebacker, a guy who's going to get in their face, smack them around. I mean, sideline, I mean, that's it. But let's get on to our second round pick. In the second round pick, we're going to select Shaun Wade, the Ohio State back. You know we're going to be losing that cornerback depth, so why not get you a perfect nickel safety that you need right now? A nickel safety. And Shaun Wade, who's very physical, a great tackler. He didn't have the best season this year, but Shaun Wade is the perfect pick at this spot. Now look, you're going to move Chauncey Gardner-Johnson at the safety position where Marcus Williams left off. You had Marshall Lattimore, Shaun Wade in the nickel, and you had Janoris Jenkins and Michael Jenkins in the back. Now, tell me that's not fire. But look, Shaun Wade's strength, he has good instincts, he's very physical, he's very versatile, as he can play the slot and the safety position. So that's a very good thing about Shaun Wade. But his weaknesses is his ball skills, his footwork, and his press coverage. Him and man is, oh lord. Shaun Wade has been getting cooked and toasted. But look, he has 34 tackles, 2 interceptions, and 4 pass deflections. My NFL comparison is Minkah Fitzpatrick. Now, Minkah Fitzpatrick can do very good at the slot position and is very good at the safety position where he gets the turnovers. He's very physical, a very good tackler. I mean, Minkah Fitzpatrick is the perfect comparison now. But you're sliding Chauncey Gardner-Johnson where Marcus Williams is at. And you know at Florida, Chauncey Gardner-Johnson did very good at safety. So sliding him to the back, making those physical hits, making those plays, Chauncey Gardner-Johnson will do a great job. But with the third round pick, the 98th pick, I'm choosing Andre Cisco from Syracuse, 6'2", 209 safety. Now you know you're going to lose Marcus Williams. You're going to lose that ball hawk mentality. But Marcus Williams wasn't a short tackler, but Marcus Williams was a big part of this defense. But look, Andre Cisco, a perfect pick, because not only you're losing Marcus Williams, you're going to need that insurance policy in case if Malcolm Jenkins is a shell of his former self. Now, Andre Cisco, just like Marcus Williams, is a ball hawk. He can land those big hits, but he's not a for sure tackler, but he's a very good ball hawk. Now, his strengths, he's very athletic. He's a ball hawk. He has high awareness, but his weaknesses is open field tackling, his run stopping, and his durability. Now, he didn't play this season, but he still managed to get 1 pick in those 1 games that he played. But his career stats, 136 tackles, 13 interceptions, and 14 pass deflections. Now, my NFL comparison is none other than the Saint. We just had Marcus Williams. Now, Marcus Williams is very athletic, a guy who has ball skills a lot, has very good hands for us, a DB in general, and guy who's going to play in front of the ball if it's thrown his way. Now, Marcus Williams is the for sure comparison for Andre Cisco, but let's get on to the next one. Now, with the 104th pick, we select edge rusher from Oklahoma, Ronnie Perkins. He's 6'3", 247. Now, you know you're going to be losing Trey Hendrickson in the offseason unless he asks for a lower price, but that's probably not going to happen. But look, Ronnie Perkins is going to be in a defensive line that's very experienced. He has guys like Ryan Nielsen who done an amazing job with the defensive lines, who develop guys like David Onyemata, develop guys like Sheldon Rankins, and Carl Grandison, who just lately had 5 sacks, a breakout season, even Trey Hendrickson. So Ronnie Perkins is going to be in good hands with Ryan Nielsen, get that development, because Ronnie Perkins is a very good edge rusher, and I feel like he can develop over here in New Orleans and show his full potential with that defensive line in his front four. Now, Ronnie Perkins, his strengths, he has very good quickness off the edge. He has a very high motor. His point of attack is good, but his weaknesses, he doesn't really have a bull rush at the quarterback. But his pursuit is not the best. You know, when a play is a part of him, he doesn't really go for it. But his counter moves he has to work on that. But look, he's 6'3", 247. He got 5.5 sacks this season. But my NFL comparison is Vic Beasley. These guys have both similar frame and guys who can come off the edge very quick and force those turnovers. Both guys who have very high motors, but Vic Beasley is the NFL comparison I have for him. Now, for the last pick of the day, I selected Anthony Schwartz with the 132nd pick. Now, I couldn't find a quarterback in the 4th round because they mostly got taken. So, I selected Anthony Schwartz with this pick. Now, you're getting another playmaker that whoever's the quarterback, whether it's Jameis Winston or Taysom, they can have that vertical threat. Guy who does very good on the jet sweeps. Guy who's very versatile, too. So, you're adding another speedy guy we can add with Deontay Harris and stuff. But his strengths, he has pure speed. He has a solid route running. He's shifty, but his weaknesses is ball security. Only his experience and his physicality. Now he's 6 foot. Now his 2020 stats: 636 yards, 54 receptions, 3 touchdowns. Now my NFL comparison for Anthony Schwartz is Deshaun Jackson. Now, if you watch Anthony Schwartz highlights, you can see in the movement, that speed, that route running. You can see a little bit of Deshaun Jackson. Not the route running and the explosiveness, but that speed and that movement that you see from Anthony Schwartz. You can kind of see a little bit of a prime Deshaun Jackson. I don't know if that's just me or somebody else, but look. But yo, y'all let me know. This was the mock draft 1.0. Y'all let me know down below in the comments what y'all think about this. And y'all let me know right now in the comments. Comment down 3 first-round picks so we can look at them, evaluate them. The one with the most likes, I will choose. So yo, y'all go comment down right now. But look, let's like this video up. Let's get at least to 30 likes or more. But look, y'all like and subscribe. DLP on me, subscribe on me. It's me and Boy Smokes YT, and we always out here. Who that?
I look into the sky. I don't wanna die. Is it gonna ride? There's not the time. Don't wanna show that side. Make you wanna cry. I know you feel that fire. Make you lose your mind. I call him my slime Ron. Yeah, I know he in action. I counted my money, now you in a fraction. Y'all niggas be capping, y'all internet acting up. I can't wait till the day till y'all internet acting up again. Little nigga, I know you feel that. It's all of you snakes in the grass, like little nigga, you better get back. I don't know why you keep talking like baby girl, stop with the chit chat.